I'm astonished at the admission in this Albuquerque Journal article on Friday, January 29th, where the lead attorney in the case involving the developmentally disabled, the Jackson lawsuit, says that mindful of the state's budget problems, the attorneys plan to reduce their fee requests over the next year. Now, either there is a fee based on actual costs incurred, and there are costs and charges based on what's actually going on, or there aren't. You don't raise or lower your fees based on whether the state's treasury is full or getting smaller or emptier, or whether there's budget problems or anything else. So a lot of people are asking me, has there been fraud? Because you don't say, well, when the state is well off, we'll charge $5 million in attorney's fees. And if the state is not, so let's reduce our attorney's fees to $3 million or $4 million or by $1 million or a few $100,000. That doesn't make any sense. That has a ring of, people can be forgiven for thinking it has a ring of fraud in the air. And I think we're going to have to turn to the Attorney General and ask him to investigate whether or not the plaintiff's attorneys in this 22-year-old case that has sucked more than $75 million out of the hands of the developmentally disabled, and in reality has cost them more than $300 million in aid to their families, whether or not there's fraud in this case. Because they're admitting, it appears in this article, that they are admitting that they have overcharged the state. If they can so easily come back and say, we're going to cut what we're charging. This is not the way our budget process should work, where we've got attorneys just saying, oh, we'll just decide what you owe us. I'm outraged, and everybody should be outraged.